Hello teacher, my name is Eloy Javier Islado Regalado. Today I am going to tell a real story based on my family about the experience of migrating from the highlands to the coast in search of better opportunities. This case happens in Carwas, where several of my uncles and cousins lived working in agriculture. However, the conditions were not enough to progress, which led them to make a very important decision to migrate. In Carwas, my relatives had small pieces of land. The agriculture they practiced was mainly for subsistence, meaning it owes only enough to cover basic needs. The problem became more evident when their children grew up and needed to study or prepare in academies. The income owes not enough to cover education, health, and other expenses. For this reason, they decided to migrate to the coasts looking for better economic opportunities and a more stable future for their families. They migrated to cities such as Guarmey, Chimbote, Huaura, Barranca, and Huacho. At the beginning, the situation was very difficult. They started working as farm workers, doing hard jobs with low income. However, with effort and perseverance, they managed to save money. Then they began renting land and farming by hectares. Over time, many of them managed to buy their own land, improve their quality of life, and achieve economic stability. Despite the achievements, the process was not easy. One of the main challenges was adapting to life on the coast, both in terms of climate and culture. In addition, some of their children suffered discrimination or bullying because of their origin from the highlands. These difficulties affected the families emotionally but did not stop their desire to move forward. Currently, most of my relatives have a stable economic situation. They have managed to own homes and can educate their children without economic difficulties. However, the connection with their place of origin has changed. Now they only return to Karwas once a year for a short time, as they have adapted to life on the coast. In conclusion, migration is a difficult but often necessary decision. It involves sacrifice, adaptation, and effort, but it can also bring opportunities and a better quality of life. This story reflects how efforts and perseverance can transform the future of a family. Thank you very much.